And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Screen by Horford. They kick it out to Porzingis. Payton attacking. Pass to Pajimski. Back to Payton. To the inside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Jerome. Here's Porzingis. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Morant. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And Morant clears the board. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-4 run. Offensive board. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Jerome on the wing. No points so far. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And stolen by Jackson. Horford with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Takes the 3. And so it's Memphis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by Jackson. Jerome outside. And he drives in. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
You know, given his height, it's really tough to affect his shot without fouling. So Porzingis is a tall task for defenders, pun intended.
It's his first trip to the line, and Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Change here. That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 9. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Curry with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Butler. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson outside. Here's Clark. No good with a layup. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Porzingis misses. Payton with a steal. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Payton. Outside Curry. Lets it go from the wing. And again, no good by Golden State. Grizzlies lead by 7. Jerome with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Pass to Porzingis. Inside. And stolen by Clark. To the inside. Back to Jerome. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Curry surveys. Back to Curry. The three is up. Curry, no good. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Jackson with it. Payton covering. Here's Prosper. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Who wants a t-shirt? The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
.157 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud. Hear it.
Number 18, Olivier Maxence Prosper.
Here's Prosper. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. 2 on the clock. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Wells. It's Wells on the wing. Off target from three-point range. So it's the Warriors now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The three from Curry. Grizzlies lead by 11. Pass to Coward. Here's Wells. Drops in the three. Wells has got 8.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Outside Curry. Tries to break his ice. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And that one falls for Curry. And the Warriors making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a 3. Right side Wells. Takes it inside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Wells has got 5 points now in the quarter. The 3 from Curry. That one is off. Unable to get that one. And we finished off one half of play. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Green, and the layup is good off the glass. Green's got his first points in this one.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Pass to Butler, and here's Curry. Here's Green. Puts up a deep 3. Curry, no good. Memphis leading by 12. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Morant. Shoots over Curry. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Butler surveying the floor. Down low. Edey with a steal. Pass to Coward. Banked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The shot by Butler, no good. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Wells. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
High post Edie. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 18. Here's Butler. He gets it in there.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Pass to Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Aldama. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
The floater. The rebound by Edie. Memphis leading by 18. To the middle. Back to Wells. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Here's Aldama. Uses the glass on the layup. Aldama's got 8 points.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
Here's Curry. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Grizzlies making a change here. A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Here's Jerome going inside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Butler. And there's the screen. And stolen by Jerome. Here's Coward. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
They double him with Butler. Pass to Aldama. It's Wells on the wing. Spins. Out to the right wing. Butler with a steal. Here's Santos. Aldama grabs a board. Now here's Wells. Back to Edie. To the paint. It's tipped.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Butler with the ball. And so it's Memphis, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Grizzlies lead by 18. Now here's Jerome. Morant surveying the floor. Driving in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Melton.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially when he's attacking the rim.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Morant drops them both. Now Curry. Down low. Here's Green. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson on the wing. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Butler on the wing. Outside Porzingis. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. From 11 feet away.
Great defensive activity there from Morant, making that a difficult shot.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
And here's Curry. Over Jerome. And it comes off the front of the rim. Outside Morant. An easy two on the layup. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Let's go with a three. Porzingis grabs the board. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Butler. After Memphis picked up the three with their last shot. Pass to Green. And here's Moody. Back to Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Here's Prosper. Jackson, left side. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. They double him with Butler. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Pass to Jerome. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Jerome outside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Into the lineup for Memphis. Taylor Hendricks. Pippen.
A minute 22 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Pippen. That one drops for him. Pippen's got his first points of the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Ja Morant.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Ty Jerome.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Hendricks. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Puts up a 3. That shot off. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, out.